This is going on. My name is Luis. Today is October 30th, 2024, and God bless to every single one of you. Guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have a big breaking news red alert coming out right now, and the West Coast got hit. 6.1 magnitude earthquake off Oregon coast. This thing is huge. Give me a second here, guys. I think it was much bigger than a 6.1, but look at this map here. Look at this. 10 kilometers. A 6.0. It was a 6.1, but then it was downgraded to 6.0. And experts has been sounding the alarm early this year that a 9.0 can strike at any moment. 9.0 earthquake. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. But we have more breaking news updates. There is a tornado warning going on right now in Kansas and Oklahoma. Here we go, guys. Tornado watch issued for Kansas and Oklahoma. A tornado watch is in effect for parts of Kansas and Oklahoma until 9 p.m. Alright, with the potential for tornadoes, large, hail, and damaging 75 miles per hour winds. Oh man, we're gonna get to all this here, guys, but before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. Again, please share the video. West Coast, we are praying for the people out there on the West Coast. A 6.1 magnitude earthquake struck of the coast of Oregon at 9:15. Now, the quake originated at a depth of 14 kilometers, with 53 monitoring stations detected the event. No immediate reports of damage or tsunami warnings have been issued. I mean, again, stuff like that, a magnitude like that is 6.1, 10 kilometers. That's like a tsunami alert right there, because it's not too deep. Give me a second here, guys. We're gonna go with the next one. Alright, so it says here, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the information. Give me a second here, guys. Alright, so I'm sorry, someone just came in, so we have all these information here. Alright, so that's where it happened. Not a good place. That's way too close to the Cascadia subduction zone. Now, experts has been sounding the alarm around this region here, like these areas, Seattle and Portland. A 9.0 magnitude earthquake could strike any minute. And they do put out their information at least twice a year. But this one here was the biggest one. 9.0 could strike at any minute, any second. Is something that people need to be prepared of. And again, this is not a video to spook anyone, but again, experts, they are putting out these information. Give me a second here. Let me just refresh the page really quick. Let me zoom it out. Yeah, that's the biggest earthquake today. Hold on, there was another one? Was there another earthquake? Yeah, there was only one. According to some sources, there was another earthquake. Supposedly, there was another one. Quake again. Strong earthquake hits off the sleeping giant West Coast. I'm not seeing that. This information is coming out right now. Guys, we're going to get to this news too, but let me just focus on the earthquake, alright? So we're going to talk about 3 news. Tornado watch, earthquake, and Persia vows painful response to the Holy Land strike. We're going to get to all this here. But I'm just trying to see what's going on here with the second earthquake. Yeah, I'm not seeing that, guys. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, there's no second earthquake. There's no second earthquake. It's just one, which is a 6.1 magnitude earthquake. Yeah. All right, so that's where it took place. Preliminary magnitude 6.1 earthquake strikes off Oregon coast. All right. I want to bring this one out. Look at this. I bet you my everything I have that if a large earthquake hits the West Coast, FEMA will be there in full force within 24 hours. Well, they're supposed to be there. They're supposed to be there. They're supposed to be there because, again, there was a law that was passed that any catastrophic event, earthquake, hurricane, meteorite, or war, FEMA is given the authority to step in. All right, so we're gonna go with the next story here. So far, it's a 6.1. There is no tsunami alert. Everything is fine, but again, there's a possibility another quake might strike, possibly an aftershock. But I will keep it updated on that one. Let's go with Kansas City, Kansas, and Oklahoma. A tornado watch is in effect for parts of Kansas and Oklahoma until 9 p.m., with the potential for tornado, large hail, and damaging 75 miles per hour wind. Major cities like Wichita and Oklahoma City are included, affecting 2.1 million. Wow. Please. Please prepare yourself, get candles, get stuff. Make sure you head to a shelter immediately. 2.1 million? Oh, man. The National Weather Service urges residents to stay alert, secure outdoor items, and prepare for possible power outages. Once again, facilities and communities in the watch area should follow safety plans and monitor updates closely. 2.1 million. This tornado watch has been sent out until 9 p.m. Population is 2,161,764. Wow. They have 860 school and 84 hospital. So the wind is going to be up to 75 miles per hour likely. There's going to be a few tornadoes likely. All right, so please be safe out there. I will keep you updated on this one. And please make sure you head to a shelter. Let's go with this news here. Persia vows painful response to Holy Land strikes. Following the Holy Land October 25th strike on Persia targets, Persia has pledged a definitive and painful retaliation potentially before the sleeping giant. Wow. So it could happen. It could happen this weekend. It could happen in the next 5 days. It could happen in the next 5 days. So, Persia said they weren't gonna respond. They said that it was limited damage. It wasn't that bad. But it seems like something else kind of triggered them. The S-300, S-400 were taken out. We talked about that. Missile defense system out. And also there were some soldiers and others that were impacted. So it seems like, yeah, they're going to retaliate. But this one here is going to be before the Sleeping Giant November event. So we are literally 6 days away, almost 6 days away from Sleeping Giant November. So we're about to see something here, guys. This strong stance marks a shift from Persia's initial attempts to downplay the strike, which Holy Land openly acknowledged for the first time. Now, Persia's supreme leader previously took a cautious approach, advising against exaggerating or downplaying the incident. Wow. So give me a second here. I want to see what's going on with the story of Persia, because it seems like the sleeping giant has sent an urgent warning. There is a warning that was sent. Give me a second. I have to pause this video really quick. There's a video that is being played. I have to pause it. There we go. The sleeping giant warns Persia at UN of severe consequences in case of a new strike. Okay, so the sleeping giant has sent a warning out. So we're about to see something here, guys, before November. At the same time, West Coast got hit with a 6.1 quake, and the Midwest is about to see a very powerful, strong tornado. The sleeping giant warned Persia at the UN Security Council on Monday of severe consequences if it undertakes any further aggressive acts against Holy Land or sleeping giant personnel in the Mid-East. We will not hesitate to act in self-defense. Let there be no confusion. The sleeping giant does not want to see further events. We believe this should be the end of the direct exchange. Give me a second here, guys. I knew that was coming. All right. So it says here the sleeping giant does not want to see further escalation. We believe this should be the end of the direct exchange of fire between the Holy Land and Persia. Once again, this coming out from sleeping giant ambassador to the UN. Security Council met after the Holy Land struck missiles factory and other sites in Persia before dawn on Saturday. It was retaliation for Persia October 1st strike on Holy Land with about 200 ballistic. Persia UN ambassador accused the sleeping giant of being complicit through the support for its ally. Persia has consistently championed diplomacy, he told the council. However, as a sovereign state, the Persia, give me a second here, guys. Persia reserves its inherent right to respond at a time of its choosing to this act of aggression. You know, this is the story that pops to mind. This is the battle of Isaac and Ishmael. So, the two brothers, they just go back and forth. They go back and forth. The two brothers. Now Ishmael goes to one path, and Isaac goes to the other path. And these two are the bloodlines, the Holy Land, the JEWS, and you have the Arabs, the Muslim, you know what, at MUSLIM. So at the very end, they're brothers. They're brothers and sisters. I mean, they're brothers. They're just going at it back and forth. Their father is Abraham. And if Abraham was here to see this, Abraham would be like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? You brothers. What are you going back and forth? You come from Ishmael, that was my first son, and you come from Sarah, Isaac, which is my second son. So at the very end, these are the bloodlines. These are the bloodlines. So they're going back and forth, back and forth. That's what this reminds me of. You know, this. You know, you hit me, I'm gonna respond back to you. All right, so we're gonna end it here, guys. So there is a warning being put out that Persia is gonna strike, possibly before November. Okay, so I'm just going back on Twitter and see if there's any more updates when it comes to the tornado or hurricane. So far, it seems like this is all the information. I'm seeing a video here. Look at this. Look at this cloud. Supercell maturing rapidly in western Oklahoma with hashtag tornado watch through the Oklahoma City metro. Man, please be safe out there. Please be safe out there. Give me a second. Ryan, big shout out to Ryan. I like his YouTube videos. He puts out some very good stuff. Ryan is the one that's putting out all these live weather breaking news updates. You see that red spot right there? That's the big one. That is the big one. So please be safe out there. Big shout out to Ryan Hall. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. He does amazing live stream. He breaks everything down, and it just, you know, you could rely on his source and stuff when he, you know, when it comes to weather prediction and so many other things. He did an amazing job when it comes to Hurricane Milton and Hurricane Helene. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. This is all the information. Let me go on USGS and see if there's any more earthquake. So far, this is all of it. I don't see any more quakes. I don't see any more quakes going on, but just that 6.0, 10 kilometers. All right, so, but to Oklahoma and others out there, please prepare yourself. Kansas and Oklahoma, please make sure you guys are ready. They're talking about power outages. They're talking about winds of 75 miles per hour. So please be safe out there. We are praying for you. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. Every Monday, we talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.